Gotta be true.
I said it seems a little quiet right now in terms of if anything's happening. All I'm gonna say is, okay, so you know how I had a bad feeling about yesterday's wrist? Well, today's
From Winston-Salem and Raleigh, then Charlotte. We got some people
Hello,
tuning in down here
everyone.
from
We are
Columbia as well.
live.
I'm ready for this rain to wash away all the pollen.
At 8:52 a.m.
Don't we? I feel like we've been complaining about this long enough.
a.m. Central, 9:52 a.m. Eastern. And holy cow. Sorry about that.
Oh boy.
So we do got one tornado warning apparently.
That's not. Hold on.
Oh, there's all my warnings.
All right.
What?
Okay. So you want to be that way, do you?
Apparently, we're having some microphone problems.
Yeah, and I'm having some fucking display problems. Apparently my damn Streamlabs
I don't know.
wants
It's gonna be
to look at
impossible for
my
me
second
to
monitor.
troubleshoot this live.
I'm assuming my Discord is looking
Let's
at
see
my
here.
second
John,
monitor
thank
too.
you so much for the super chat.
Right now it's looking
We
at
got
your,
a big
actually
time
our
risk
Discord's
today.
looking at your,
Obviously, we're kind of
little,
focused in on our tornado warning, but we will
okay.
be moving on to talking about some other stuff right here in a moment.
That's
I'm gonna have.
That's what you see on that.
Am I stupid or am I
I
stupid?
believe we only have one tornado warning in North Carolina, but we do have a tornado
Because
warning down here in
go on YouTube and see if it's actually looking at my second monitor.
Yeah, hold up one sec.
Because if it is, you'll see Ryan's face on the top right corner.
Yeah, I know. Give me a sec as I look.
And there's another severe thunderstorm warning. We're gonna get a lot of those in the next hour. All right.
Okay, yes, I do see Ryan Hall's face.
Why is it doing that now? It wasn't doing that yesterday.
New tornado warning, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Why is it doing that?
I don't know.
Maybe it's because I opened it up on the other monitor. Wait a minute. Hold up. Shut up. Let's see. Did I open it up on the other one? No, I didn't. Why the fuck is it doing that then? Hold on. Oh, that's why. Because I have it. Okay.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
I know what it is. Hold on.
What? What is it?
It's because I have the settings over here on the. It's because I have the settings on the other monitor fucked up. That's why. Hold on.
Dumbass.
I remember what it is now.
Dumbass.
Shut up.
Okay, yep, I found a new tornado warning. Yep, I found it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and fix this real quick.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Don't you fucking laugh at me, people. I know what you're gonna do. Okay.
Okay, so right now, if you are in Stewart in Eastern, I believe it's Eastern. I don't actually fucking know. Let me see here.
More places of interest here are going to be Stewart, Buffalo Ridge, Dobbins, Five Forks,
right,
Gilbert Mill, and Meadowfield.
If
We
you
can't forget
are
about the Landis Airport.
in the community of Stewart, Patrick Springs.
Yeah, I know. Charlotte doesn't have its own radar,
Cruises
but
Shore,
it needs one.
Dobbins, Peters Creek, Dry Pond, Five
Okay.
Forks, Gilbert Mills.
And we got another new tornado in Brooks,
tornado warning
County, Georgia. So this is Brooks and Lowndes County.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
A more intense area of rotation right here. It's really started to ramp up near Nankin. That's moving up towards Old Clattville and Valdosta. Valdosta, Georgia, you are officially under a
And we got a
tornado,
discrete
warning.
supercell,
We
or a
gotta get everybody out
semi-discrete
here in our
cell.
safe spots just as quickly as we possibly can.
And it's tornado warned.
That's going to be a dangerous storm as it comes into the Valdosta area.
Okay, there is rotation, but it is broad. Okay.
Not on Ryan's stream. It's
So,
not.
like, what's going
Well,
on
mine
with
is-
the mic
on
now?
mine,
I don't understand.
somewhat broad, but it is there. I can definitely say it is definitely there for sure.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
We know,
Fine.
pal.
Other people say it sounds
All right,
terrible.
let's see here.
Wait, that's all the way down there in Georgia?
Yeah.
So everybody seems to say it sounds fine. I don't know.
Down here, then. Oh wait, no, he must have been looking at the one down here because I was talking about the one up in I believe it's Virginia.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
Yeah, because that was one of the new.
No, I'm fucking talking about this over here. My fucking. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so the one by Nankin in Georgia, that it does. I can obviously see that rotation. It's really well defined in terms of
Audio
rotation.
check 1 2 3. Audio. All right, I'm not gonna worry as long as you guys can hear me. If it's a little, poppy, a little staticky here and there, we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Okay, hold on.
Let's come back up to Charlotte, North Carolina. Once again, north and east of there is where we continue to have a tornado warning. And this is going to go up towards Concord. All right, Concord, you guys are in the path here of our tornado warning. The rotation is past the University of North Carolina at Charlotte now, and it's moving up towards Mount Pleasant. If they continue this warning, it might include Mount Pleasant, North Carolina. You guys got to get ready for that, okay? Back down here in Georgia, we've got probably a little bit more of a concerning look on radar with the rotation very visible down here east of Nankin. That is, it just crossed over Highway 333, moving up towards Wild Adventures, Old Cleattville. How do you guys say that? Old Cleattville, is that right? We've got Valdosta,
Aha,
Dasher,
there it goes.
Park, Kinderloo, and Newsom in the path here, and Brixton as well.
Okay, there we go, guys. I figured it out. So yeah, all you have to do is switch your display capture to primary monitor.
Dumbass.
I don't know why the fuck it wasn't set there in the first place, but okay.
Just because you're
Old
Pretty done.
Clantville. Real quick, let's also check in on Storm Chaser Brandon Kopic. What is going on up here?
Bro, who's in a blizzard?
Is something on fire?
Did a fucking plane crash?
What?
He's up
I
here
think
in
a-
Green Bay in the middle of this blizzard. Something's on fire up here, son.
I think a plane crashed in a blizzard.
Paper plant fire?
More than a massive structure fire, and this is a paper facility.
Okay, never mind. It's a paper facility. That makes a lot more sense. Because paper will ignite like a fucking damn gasoline fire.
So yeah, we do have chasers up here in the blizzard
And
today as
tornado
well.
warning.
We're going to be
A
bouncing
new
back.
tornado warning has been issued.
Snow.
Okay,
But
so they
Copic's come
shrunk
across a
the
structure
one
fire
by
here at a
Concord,
paper
okay.
facility, I
Wait.
believe.
They should have fucking let that shit expire. I'm sorry, but they should have just let that go.
They should, to be honest.
There's no rotation there, so I don't know why it's still there.
And if there is, it's extremely dry.
Give me the lowdown. How is it in
So that once again, he's right up there in the Green Bay area, where we have some very strong winds coming through. So a lot of snow. We do have several snow reports coming in as well. I know you guys are sending in your
A new
all of your,
tornado warning
submissions.
has
We're
been
gonna
issued.
Look at those right here in a minute. But if I come back over to the MRMS, you can see very clearly we're not done yet. All the way up there towards Marquette, we're going to continue to have significant blizzard conditions, 50-mile-per-hour winds for the foreseeable future. Now, let's go back down here into North Carolina. They have cut down our tornado warning over here between Concord and Midland to where it expires in about 12 minutes. So let's stay in our safe spots for 12 more minutes in Concord and areas south of Kannapolis for the next little bit. Let's go back up here to Davidson County, North Carolina. How's everybody doing up here in Winston-Salem?
Okay, they shrunk that
We do
tornado
have
warning.
a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for you. Davidson, Forsyth, and Guilford counties are now under a severe thunderstorm warning. We're talking about
Okay, yeah, there it goes.
places like Piedmont Triad, Greensboro, Winston-Salem, High Point, and Thomasville, and Kernersville.
A new tornado warning
We've
has
got
been
a lot
issued.
of places in the path here of 60-mile-per-hour winds. Now, they did add that tornado possible tag here, and that's where we're going to see the opportunity for some of this low-level spin here to potentially produce tornadoes.
I doubt.
Winston-Salem, get indoors and away from windows.
With all this convection in front of that cold front, I doubt they're going to upgrade it to a high.
I don't want this weather, somebody in High Point said.
My
Heading home from the
confidence about
doctor.
it being a high is
I got
not-
WeatherWise open on my phone.
non-existent.
I got radar on my PC, and my police scanner is set to the NOAA channel. This guy is locked in, ready to monitor the heck out of this situation. Thank you for tuning in, man. We're glad to have you here.
Okay, it appears that rotation seems to be weakening. From the looks of it.
Somebody out here in Winston-Salem says that the sun was out here not too long ago. Now
Gonna
they're
go
sharing
come
a
back
live
up
view
here
with
to
me
the,
from their stream in the WeatherWise app. This is a live view from somebody's backyard here.
This
In the
northernmost
Winston-Salem
tornado
area.
warning,
Notice
which
one
has a
thing. Notice the
broad
clouds. You see
rotation
the
in
low-level
it.
clouds, how they're ripping by? That's going to be our big problem today. We've got some major problems with our low-level jet stream. We're going to have lots of wind shear. Even though we might not have a ton of convective available potential energy because the sun's not staying out for a significant period of time, every storm that does form is going to be able to absolutely spin like a top.
New severe
Absolutely spin like a top. That's what we're waiting on over here. And that's why we've got that tornado
new severe
possible,
thunderstorm warning,
severe
okay.
thunderstorm warning for Winston-Salem and Greensboro.
Just for
Now,
ahead
we
of
just
this
got a
line,
new
but
severe
it
thunderstorm
does
warning
not
for
have
about
a tornado
200,000
possible
people
tag.
over here between Wentworth and Martinsville. That's in North Carolina and Virginia. How about you in Rockingham County, Stokes County in North Carolina?
Could be an error.
And in Virginia, Franklin, Henry,
That
Patrick,
rotation,
and
but it's
city
not
of
like- it's not,
Martinsville.
like,
You guys are all
crazy
under a severe
concerning.
thunderstorm warning. They didn't add a tornado possible tag to this warning, which is surprising because definitely it's rotating, especially down here in the actual tornado warning near Stewart. But you guys need to be getting in your safe spots in Patrick Springs and then at least be getting indoors and away from windows in Martinsville.
That
Somebody out
tornado
here
wind's
says
gotta get-
Ryan needs some
just got
caffeine.
updated and they shrunk it a little bit.
No.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Is there caffeine in Diet
It
Coke?
should update on my super
If so, I'm good. I'm good, son. Tornado warning continues down here for Patrick County for 24 more minutes.
Okay, yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, if there's caffeine in Diet Coke, I'm plenty caffeinated. Rotation here near Stewart is moving up towards Patrick Springs right now. They might issue that tornado warning a little bit farther to the east. If they do, it's going to go out there towards Stanleytown. How are we doing, Stanleytown? We are watching out for you guys because it looks like some strong winds are moving in, and there's a pretty good chance that we're going to see some spin here. Tornado warning continues for 8 more minutes out there in the Carrabas County area.
So right now
The storm's pretty much done in Charlotte. The storm is pretty much done in Charlotte.
At this time?
Yeah.
The TCLT radar short range in northwest Charlotte, it really helps. I'm ready to wrangle some naders. Yeah, we're more concerned. So, Charlotte, you are not under the tornado watch, but areas to your east are, from Rockingham up to Raleigh. And also, Charlotte, you weren't under the moderate risk today. Let me show you where the big part of the storm's going today.
Okay, that rotation is right now on. Should be.
Here we go. This is our risk. Let me refresh. I don't know if we've gotten an update yet.
It's definitely not as strong as it was earlier.
At a moderate risk of severe weather today from Baltimore, Washington, D.C., down to Charlottesville, Richmond, Raleigh, Fayetteville, Florence. So
did they shorten that moderate?
Now getting into the moderate risk area. Yeah,
it looks like they shortened it a little bit.
Move into the moderate risk area.
Looks like they did.
I'm thinking maybe the northern extent of it.
Looks like it.
I was about to say, I don't remember it being that small.
Unless it was, and we're just being stupid.
So that's why we are, just getting started here. Raleigh, you're in that. Florence, Goldsboro, Richmond, up there to Washington, D.C. Now, we do have the enhanced risk that goes all the way up into southeast Pennsylvania.
Yeah, because the moderate risk included Baltimore, and it doesn't now.
Right now at the Weather House.
Okay, yeah, so they did shrink it.
It almost went up all the way up into Pennsylvania.
Some major wind right now at the Weather House. There is an elevated tornado threat today. The red area is going to be your 15% probability of a tornado within 25 miles of any given point.
Okay, so about
that's going to include
hold on
South
here.
Carolina. That's going to include Fayetteville, Raleigh, Durham, Henderson, all the way over to Greenville, North Carolina, and then Richmond, Charlottesville, up to Washington D.C. and Frederick. You guys are also included in that. The 10% hatched risk goes from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, all the way down into the Valdosta, Georgia area and over to Brunswick. Speaking of Georgia, let's go back down and take a look at that tornado warning, which continues.
Most of the moderate now has a 15 sig 1 tour.
Dasher and Valdosta in Brooks and Lowndes counties. We're encouraging everybody to stay in their safe spots.
I'm really not surprised they upgraded the tornado risk. And okay. That was just an update to the ongoing warning.
Storm chaser Jordan Hall is out there right now.
Okay, that rotation's gone. That warning's probably about to be canceled.
Raleigh-Durham area. And that's also where Corey Gherkin is. So these guys are going to be keeping an eye on the storms as they get closer. We've also got some strong storms just generally going through Florida right now. I mean, it looks pretty rough out there on the interstate. We've got a severe storm coming into Greenville, Florida. And that's what we're looking at here. You can see that we've got, traffic seems to be moving fine, but we've got some heavier rain coming in right now.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
They did issue a severe thunderstorm warning for Monroe out here in North Carolina. By the way, that's Carrabas, Rowan, and Union counties. We're going to watch some stronger winds come into the Monroe area, however you guys say it, over the next 34 minutes. Somebody says, please don't let the power go out. It's so humid here. Yeah, that storm's going to be working with that humidity. It's going to be pulling it in, converting it into energy. It's going to be pushing it up into the atmosphere. And then we're going to have us a big storm over here. And that's going to continue over towards Wadesboro as well and Albemarle. You guys have some crazy names. And yeah, this is tornado possible, severe thunderstorm warning. They did not continue that tornado warning.
Vanishing for now until something extra interesting happens.
Carrabas. Gotcha. Winston-Salem, your storm's knocking on your door right now. Winston-Salem is about to get hit pretty hard by a tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning. And that's going to continue to be a problem for the next 33 minutes. The rain and the hail and the winds are going to start on the western side of town near West Haven, and then that's going to quickly move to Monticello Park, Reynolds Manor, and Autumn Oaks. We got somebody out here in Winston-Salem saying, it's getting cloudy out here, but I'm prepared. Wow, this is down here in Thomasville in North Carolina. You can really see those low-level clouds just ripping by, can't you? I mean, that's some crazy motion on those clouds right now. Did you sleep? Yes, I slept for a few hours. And I got here early trying to fix my microphone, but I guess I just broke it more. But as long as you guys can hear me, that's all that matters. Man, this is a high quality camera out here, thanks to Virtual Railfan.
A new tornado warning has been issued. A new tornado warning has been issued.
We just got a new tornado warning for Davidson County, North Carolina. That does include Winston-Salem. So Winston-Salem, you are now under a tornado warning. We've got
a new tornado warning has been issued.
Now, and that's why they've issued that tornado warning, just in case it wraps up here on its approach to Kernersville and Greensboro. Now, Greensboro, you're not included in that warning, but Winston-Salem and Kernersville, you are. Real quick, I'm going to try to fix a couple more things here. Let's go over what it means to be under a tornado warning.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
For your area, this is not a drill. A tornado has
been issued. A new tornado warning has been issued.
And you need to act right now. A tornado warning means there is an immediate threat to life and property. This is the most urgent alert the National Weather Service can issue for a tornado. Here's what to do.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Go to an interior room on the lowest floor. Stay away from windows and outside walls. Cover your head and neck and get under sturdy furniture if you can. The best places to shelter, a basement or storm cellar, is your #1 option. If you don't have one, an interior bathroom or closet works. A stairwell on the lowest floor can also provide
new tornado
overhead
warning
protection.
has
Now,
been
here's
issued.
what not to do. Never shelter under a highway overpass. Do not stay in a mobile home, even if it's tied down. Do not try to outrun a tornado in your car, and do not open your windows. That's a myth. After the storm, wait for the all clear before going outside. Stay away from downed power lines and flooded roads, and check on your neighbors. All right, so you are under a tornado warning out here in Winston-Salem right now. That's approaching the Greensboro area. We also got a new tornado warning for Martinsville. This is going to go on for 29 more minutes. There's your rotation right here north of Critz. That's moving towards Pleasant Grove, Stanleytown, Collinsville, Martinsville, Figsboro, Leatherwood, and Laurel Park. Get indoors and away from windows and take shelter underground if you can. We do have some cameras out here, and even on the 240p traffic cameras here, we can see quite clearly what's going on. Yeah, this one's in Virginia. Virginia, Martinsville, you guys are under a tornado warning for 28 more minutes. Take shelter now. The rotation is going north of Critz right now. Let's go down here to Georgia, where we also have a newer tornado warning north of Tifton. Okay, this is going to be for Ben Hill, Irwin, and Tift counties. That's going to go on for 28 more minutes. Specifically, we've got places like Ty, Georgia, Sycamore, Arp, Inaha, Mystic, and Waterloo in the path.
I love meeting people, and I'm happy you made it out just fine. So I'm just heading to Rocky Mount over I-94. Oh, I should probably call the Weather Channel. Hey, how are you? Good. I was just gonna ask if you wanted to. I know we did yesterday, but if you want to, we can just combine them together for today too. Yeah, you can just get today included in that same price, because there wasn't much yesterday as far as like seeing the visuals or even getting video, and I'm in the Carolinas anyway right now streaming, and I'm like, hey, you know, the least I could do, I'm out here, just take it. Oh, 100%. Yeah, no, there wasn't a whole lot going on, so I was just like, well, I'm out here. That's my whole plan too, like I had told you, was to get east out here for today, but so yeah, I just wanted to at least like, hey, let you know you guys can just let's just roll it over and keep it going because I want
Close
you
up.
guys to have coverage,
A lot of people are asking if I've slept. Yeah, I slept fine. I slept fine. I slept too good because I woke up early. I came here to fix my microphone, and now it's just completely broke. So there's that. So if you are just now tuning in, we are continuing to track our storms out here. We do have Anson, North Carolina, under a severe thunderstorm warning. And that's going to continue for about 39 more minutes over here towards Asheboro. So Asheboro, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning now, and that's got a tornado possible tag on it. And that's going to go on for 39 more minutes in Asheboro, North Carolina. Winston-Salem, you are still under a tornado warning. The worst part of the storm's going right through town right now. It's going over towards Kernersville and then eventually towards Greensboro. If you are just now tuning in, we've got a couple of tornado warnings. This is the current situation. We got started early here because the storms got started early as well. We've got 5 tornado warnings, 10 severe thunderstorm warnings right now. The storms are just now really working into the moderate risk area, so we've got a long ways to go before we're done with this. We're working out a couple of bugs with the microphone and stuff, but for the most part, we've covered everything. The reason why I don't have a lot to say is because there's not a lot of new information to relay to you. We still have a tornado warning for Martinsville and Bassett, okay? Right here, we've got somebody saying, we're not scared, we're prepared. Well, that's good. Hopefully, we're getting the same kind of sentiment down here in Georgia. Valdosta, Georgia, you guys need to be getting into your safe spots if you haven't already. There's only 6 minutes left on this tornado warning. We'll see if they expand that out a little bit, but there is an area of rotation getting close to Valdosta right now, and we're going to continue to encourage everyone to take shelter. Storms are also moving through the panhandle of Florida right now. A severe storm is moving into Greenville currently in Florida. We've got some traffic cameras out here showing us nothing. But you can see, if I can pull up one here, you can see how heavy the rain is as it comes into Greenville. There's not a whole lot of problems with rotation or anything like that on these storms in Florida. But there is definitely going to be some heavy rain, lots of lightning, and stuff like that as well. The worst of the storms have likely moved past Panama City now. There's another round coming towards Tallahassee currently. There already was a damage report in Tallahassee, though, for a reported tree down at J. Lewis Hall in Woodville on Woodville Highway. So that's going to continue to be a problem as the storm goes off to the east. We are looking at this going towards Lake City, Florida, and Perry, Florida, and Live Oak over the next little bit. No tornado warnings currently in South Carolina, but we do have a large severe thunderstorm warning here for the Bishopville down to Sumter area. Calhoun, Chesterfield, and Kershaw, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning. This is what it looks like out there in the Kershaw County, South Carolina area, right before the storm comes in. You guys are going to be fine with this one. I believe that line's going to intensify quite a bit as it goes towards Florence. So that's what's coming in now. Colquitt County, Georgia, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning. The big part of the storm is coming into Tifton right now. Tifton, Georgia, get ready for 60-mile-per-hour winds, small hail, and a tornado is possible here. They do have that tag on our severe thunderstorm warning. And of course, this specific area is not included in the tornado warning, but it's still, there's some rotation going right over this spot right now. Let's go check in with storm chaser Corey Gherkin real quick. No audio on his stream. But he's out here just near Raleigh, where we've got some storms forming right now. We're going to be waiting on the bigger storms to come in from the west. I think that's what they're planning on intercepting over here.
Yeah. And if you ask
A new
WX
tornado
Twitter,
warning
I
has been
definitely
issued.
Follow all the rules because I'm a rule follower.
Yeah. I run red lights sober.
Me too. But I can run red lights from the passenger seat. I bet you can't.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Impressive.
I got a jet ski rental in place so I can get to the East Coast and hop on the jet ski and go out there and get the water spouts while you guys sit here and...
Audio test.
I really say we just go.
We've got a severe thunderstorm warning now out here for portions of Virginia. This is going to be for Clark, Culpeper, and how do you say this? Fauquier County in Virginia. This also goes into Warren, Shenandoah, and Prince William counties. That's going to go on for 47 more minutes. You guys need to get indoors and away from windows out there in Front Royal, Marshall, Warrenton, and Washington. Warrenton, Bealton, Shenandoah Farms, Marshall, and Stevens City, Virginia. Falker. By the way, tornado warning continues for Martinsville over here for 16 more minutes. This is one of the areas where we still have rotation coming through areas south of Stanleytown right now, moving towards Martinsville and Laurel Park. That's a radar indicated rotation. We don't have any actual indication of a tornado out here. There's just some rotation visible on radar, and we've got a precautionary warning. That's the same thing for Kernersville, Oak Ridge, and the Piedmont Triad International Airport over here in Davidson, Forsyth, and Guilford counties. We got somebody in the WeatherWise app checking in saying there's sideways rain right now, though. Sheltering in place, hoping the storm isn't too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be a strong storm, but as it goes over to Summerfield, it's going to carry that tornado threat with it. So I don't know if they'll issue another warning for Greensboro. I don't know if it'll be a tornado warning, but currently the town of Greensboro is under a severe thunderstorm warning with that tornado possible tag, which is kind of like the step below a severe or a tornado warning, I guess. Let's go back down here to Union County, North Carolina, where we still have a severe thunderstorm warning for Monroe as well and Wingate. And then way up here in Culpeper, this severe thunderstorm warning that went back to the Shenandoah National Park is also continuing for 14 more minutes, but the majority of the storm is moving off to the east now, up there more towards Warrenton. This is what it looks like in Warrenton right now. You got people driving along, no big deal. But a strong storm is coming in, and hopefully everybody is ready for that. Let's go check back in on Brandon Kopic. Once again, he's up there in the snow. We've got some major snow up here in Brown County, Wisconsin.
You need it. Let's pull up and go pull through that pump to your left or something like that. I gotta smack my wipers.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
I got a bunch of ice accumulated on the windshield, and that's what's causing the issue.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Brandon Kopic's out there at the Quick Trip in Green Bay, Brown County, Wisconsin. He was just in front of a building that was like on fire. So things are obviously getting pretty wild out there in Wisconsin and up into the UP of Michigan. We've got some crazy, snow.
A new tornado warning
That's all
has been
on
issued.
the backside of our low pressure system, which is deepening over the Great Lakes right now. Your cold front's going to be moving into Pennsylvania. You can see that there's kind of like these 3 bands of rain in Pennsylvania. You've got a sharp area of thunderstorms moving east of Pittsburgh, over the town of Pittsburgh. You've got some more moderate showers, I guess you could say, and then there's another sharp line behind this. This next sharp line that's about to come through Pittsburgh into portions of West Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia, for example. That's going to be the one that really ushers in the cold air. It just hit here in eastern Kentucky. The Weather House just took a direct hit from the main part of the cold front, and our temperatures went down like 10 degrees in the past 30 minutes. It was, 60 degrees when I left the Weather House this morning. It's 47 now. And the temperatures are going to continue to plummet. As you can see here farther west, we've got snow all the way back there into St. Louis. It's about to start snowing in Nashville, too. Check it in on our friends in Florida, where we got a newer severe thunderstorm warning here for areas west of Tallahassee. We've got a strong storm capable of producing 60-mile-per-hour winds coming into Bay, Calhoun, Gadsden, Gulf, Jackson, and Liberty counties in Florida. That's going to go on for 56 more minutes. And then over here in Jefferson, Leon, and Madison counties, we've got 11 minutes left on this. So Tallahassee, you're in a little bit of a sandwich here. You've got storms to your east, storms to your west. And we've got all kinds of, storms happening around Tallahassee, but nothing.
A new tornado warning has been issued
of Tallahassee right now. We'll let you know as soon as it gets there.
A new tornado
Up here
warning
in
has
Henry
been
County,
issued.
Virginia, tornado warning continues for 11 more minutes for the town of Martinsville. And then we do have a new
tornado warning
just
has been issued
now for Culpeper, Falker, and Rappahannock counties. What in the world is up with y'all's county names over here in Virginia, y'all? A tornado warning is in effect for 21,000 people out here in these areas, and this is going to include the Plains, Marshall, Upperville,
A new tornado warning
Rectortown,
has been issued.
Ada, and Broad Run. You got to get to shelter. This is the area of rotation in question right here, north and east of Woodville, moving up towards Battle Mountain, Amissville, Keysville, Orleans, Hume, Marshall, Delaplane and Rectortown. You guys are some of the places in the direct path of this dangerous storm. Your rotation is close to Battle Mountain right now, so you guys got to get to shelter if you haven't already. Get indoors, away from windows, get underground if you can, and put as many walls between you and the outside world as possible. Starting early, huh? Yeah, we had that tornado warning in Charlotte. I figured I'd go ahead and start up. Looks like we've worked out some of our problems with the audio. So we're good to go now. We are good to go. By the way, here's the rain starting out there in Henry County, Virginia right now. Falkier? What are you? Falkier? Is that right? I'm going to call it the county that starts with F.
Okay.
The county that starts with F. Coming back down here to
Hey everybody,
Martinsville.
Trey here. Welcome back to another video. Back with an update on the forecast for day 2 of our high-end severe weather event that began yesterday from the Great Lakes all the way down to the southeast and continues today across the eastern seaboard states. The SPC has maintained a level 4 out of 5 moderate risk in the red shaded region there. So that extends from Maryland all the way down through central and eastern Virginia, central North Carolina, down into the northern portions of South Carolina. So places like Washington, D.C., Richmond, Raleigh, all the way down to just shy of the Columbia, South Carolina area. You are in that greatest risk for severe weather today, that level 4 out of 5 moderate risk, which is surrounded by a large level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk in the orange shaded region there. So that extends from northeast Pennsylvania all the way down the east coast to the Georgia-Florida state line. Large level 2 out of 5 slight risk in the yellow shaded region from New York all the way down.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Central Florida. So a lot of folks under the gun today. We had a lot of damaging wind reports, almost 500 damaging wind reports yesterday from the Great Lakes to the southeast, and that is expected to continue today, along with that threat for tornadoes, some of which could be strong. Here is the tornado risk for today. It remains at a 15% for the red shaded regions there, so that corresponds with that moderate risk, with a 10 and 5% surrounding that in the yellow and blue shaded regions. There is an intensity level 1 in the hatched area there, so anywhere in the hatched area could see a few strong tornadoes, perhaps reaching a reasonable max intensity of EF2. So widespread tornado risk today, but again, the greatest threat is going to be damaging winds. We have a 60% area outlined in the purple shaded region there along that moderate risk corridor. 45 and 30% areas in the pink and red regions respectively, and we do have a SIG level 1 hatching for wind, which means wind gusts could reach in excess
A new
of
tornado
force
warning
in
has
the
been issued.
hatched region there. So the greatest coverage of damaging wind is expected to be in the red, pink, and especially the purple regions for today. Hail is not going to be so much of a threat. Storm mode has trended a little bit messier with today's setup. Let me get back to the hail map for you. But we do have a low-end threat for a few larger hailstones today, but nothing expected to be significantly severe in that department. Wind and tornado threat are going to be the main threats for today. I want to keep this video a little bit on the shorter side since we already have active severe weather ongoing. But I do want to just note some of the new data that we've gotten in that may start to clear up some of the questions that we've had with this setup for the last few days. I'm recording this right before 9 a.m. Central Daylight Time, so 10 a.m. Eastern. These are our current watches and warnings. Let me refresh this
A new
for us.
tornado
The
warning
red
has been issued.
outlines here, those are tornado watches. So we have tornado watches at the moment, just before 9 a.m. Central Time, 10 a.m. Eastern, extending from basically Virginia southward through North Carolina into South Carolina, Georgia, northern Florida. And we should see some additional tornado watches and perhaps some severe thunderstorm watches for all portions of the eastern seaboard from New York southward to Florida as we go through the day today. Here's our current look at the radar. We have a lot of convection ongoing, as you see. Fairly messy event so far for today. We talked about how the QLCS from last night would continue into this morning and provide a severe threat through the morning hours and perhaps become reinvigorated in the afternoon. This is a pretty progressive line here. You see all of this convection from Virginia all the way down to the Florida Gulf Coast. Very messy convection, kind of multiple bands of storms in here. Our main line, you see this fine line kind of back out in here. That is going to overtake some of this this convection just out ahead of this line in those clusters over the next couple of hours, and that will lead to a very messy storm mode. We also see these bands of storms forming out well ahead of the QLCS across eastern Virginia and the eastern Carolinas. Those could pose that severe risk as we go through the morning. Those are perhaps a little bit more discreet, but the thing right now is instability, and that's what we've talked about the last couple of days. Instability is the main bugaboo with this setup. We'll get into some data here in just a second, but lots of storms ongoing, lots of severe thunderstorm warnings in this line as well, and we could see some additional severe threat from these bands of storms out ahead of this line going through the morning. You can see our actual cold front as well back to the west, this little fine line right there. That is our actual cold front, so this line is out ahead of the cold front right now. Pretty progressive line, as we said. This is almost into central and North Carolina and South Carolina, so this is moving pretty quickly. So the severe threat should continue through the morning. We may have a little bit of a severe threat as the cold front comes through this evening, but the main threat's going to be with these lines of storms and these clusters out ahead of the line going into the morning and afternoon hours today. Let's talk about that instability. Here we are with our visible satellite imagery, and we see a lot of cloud cover all the way down the eastern seaboard from New York all the way down into the southeast. Maybe some filtered breaks in the clouds here across Virginia into the Carolinas, but you see a lot of cloud cover impinging on that area. And this is expected to keep instability on the low side for today. Let's go to some observed soundings from this morning. Here is Dulles International Airport near Washington, D.C., and you see just very, very skinny, meager Cape profiles here with our SKU-T. A little bit of a warm nose there at around 700 millibars, and overall just very skinny Cape profiles here today, especially with northward extent.
A new tornado warning has been issued,
but overall instability is expected to remain fairly weak, and that's been a concern we've had with this setup, and we're starting to get some answers on that this morning as some new data has come in. So very skinny Cape profiles. As we've talked about, the dynamics with this system are expected to overcome that a little bit. We have a very strong low-level shear in this photograph here, strong veering and strengthening of the winds with height, given a strong low-level jet in place, and strong deep layer shear for organized convection. So the abundance of dynamics with this system should help overcome this a little bit, but the very meager instability, especially with northward extent, should keep a somewhat of a tempered ceiling on this event, at least from a tornado perspective. Still plenty of opportunity for damaging winds, even in more low-topped lines of storms today. But we still could see a few tornadoes, some of which could be strong, given the strong low-level shear. A little bit farther south here, Greensboro, a little bit stronger instability, still on the skinny side as far as our Cape profiles go. Very meager lapse rates aloft, but still about 700 joules per kilogram mixed layer Cape with strong low-level shear as well as deep layer shear. So that would support tornadoes and damaging winds within the line. Farther south along the coast here's Charleston, South Carolina. A little bit better instability as well with that strong low-level shear. Deep layer shear, the photographs become a little bit more truncated with southern extent, but still strong low-level shear as far south as Florida will pose that damaging wind and tornado risk all the way down the line.
I don't think today is going to
go high.
Here is
a 500 millibar map. Very impressive.
The instability is actually underperforming this morning.
County, Virginia, we're starting to see that rotating part of the storm go right interstate here.
At this rate, I don't really see them keeping the moderate risk. Maybe even removing the enhanced if things continue this way.
At 10:45 a.m. Looks like the lightning activity is picking up with this storm that's coming up towards Marshall, Virginia right now.
At this point, I think yesterday was the main show.
That's going to be moving up towards Warrenton and Marshall. Once again, that tornado warning is going to continue for at least 15 more minutes.
I still don't know why they didn't pull that moderate yesterday.
Cam Franklin and Henry counties. That's between North Carolina and Virginia.
And we just got another tornado warning.
We've got
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Per hour winds coming in right now. And they went
Kind
ahead
of
and
fucking
bottom of that for this area of rotation right here. You see south of Bethany. Rotation is visible. That's going to be moving towards.
Well, there went my live stream.
What?
And, eventually towards Forest.
I'm live streaming.
Reedsville is included here.
Oh. So
A new tornado warning has been issued.
I thought you would have figured out by the roll that I got. So. Yeah, your mic definitely hated that one.
But if you
ooh.
God damn it, Mike, you son of a bitch! You do.
See the greens? Those are your inbound winds coming into the storm.
Let's see.
Dude,
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Screaming in my area.
And then right behind
there's a tree in my parking lot that is
pushing up against that.
You got eaten.
So this tree normally is like this. It's like it's like
Forest Hills,
Hills,
View Acres, and Lenox Castle. Let's take shelter now. Let's go back here to Lanier,
you probably
counties in Georgia where
you probably least expect this, but
thunderstorm warning for 44 minutes. That's eventually going to be moving up towards Statenville and Homerville. Somebody
watch. You see something different?
We're prepared. Watching you on YouTube.
Hold on.
Thank you so much for tuning in. It's a good thing not to be scared on a day like today.
What?
If these storms reach their maximum potential,
you see my camera angles different?
You don't want to be scared. You want to be prepared so that you can make the right decisions. You can take shelter properly. You can do everything efficiently, and protect your life and property.
I got two monitors now.
Dude, two
By the way, we're
monitors
watching
is
a
so
little bit of
fucking
rotation,
good.
trying to pick
No,
up
I've
the
got
rest of
my,
Bain
or I
Bridge
got
in
one
Georgia. I
portrait,
don't think
or
it's
I've got
imminent, but
one
at some point in the
landscape, and
near
I've got
future,
one right
Cairo
over here
up
that's
to
tall.
I can't figure out whether or not the fucking camera is better on the left monitor or the main one. I think it's better on the left monitor. What do you think?
Yeah.
Every single possibility.
I got this monitor at fucking 10 p.m. last night, mid-event. I had to get a new monitor last night.
Fiddle farters, okay? Fiddle farters.
Ryan probably still wishes he never said that.
Hey, you know what? Fuck all of God.
City, and now that it's
hey,
moved
you know what?
just
Fuck
east of the city, you'll see the it's not warned right now. No longer.
Look at my stream on Discord.
Of that warning, it could
Dude,
include
those fucking
parts
storms
of
I had last
Martinsville
night were
County
weaker
around
than
the
a
city's
mouse fart.
Jurisdiction. So it's
awful.
possible that you may receive
wind
another
was
warning, even
fucking
though the storm is
killer,
moved just
but
east of the city. So I
that
would
was
be
about
watching
it.
out in
That's
areas ahead
all
of
it
that
had
if we
going
do
for
see a
it
warning
was the
there.
wind.
I'm trying to adapt.
A
to
new
the
tornado
local
warning
weather
has been
forecast
issued.
offices in these areas. They warn storms a little
A
bit
new
differently.
tornado warning
So
has
I'm
been
not sure
issued.
if we'll get a warning for a type
A new tornado warning has been
more
issued.
broad rotations that we're not sure about. But we did get that warning, so I think I am starting to get it, so hopefully that was a good early y'all watch.
Thank you so much, meteorologist Andy Hill. Slam dunk there with the tornado warning now issued for that area of rotation. For Laurel Park, Leatherwood, we are concerned mostly about this area of rotation.
I did play Microsoft Flight Sim last night.
That specific area of rotation isn't going to get anywhere near Turkey Fork, for example. However, there are multiple kinks in this line. There's multiple little spots in this cell that could rotate, right? The most concerning one right now is near Laurel Park, moving towards Leatherwood, and that's going to go towards Swansonville. But you do need to take shelter as well in Turkey Fork, Callens, Holly's Mill, even all the way down there towards Soapstone.
I've got a funny one for you.
This is going to be a dangerous storm. So tornado warning for 26,000 people. It's going to go on for 26
or else
more
it'll
minutes.
turn into a
Let's
Fiesta
check back in
or
on
a
our friends
Fusion.
up here in Fauquier County and Rappahannock County.
Look at
Virginia.
them.
This tornado warning goes on for 10 more minutes. We've got broad rotation here near the Sage.
Eventually, it might
moving
turn
into
into a fucking
Delaplane.
raptor.
That's what my
Marshall,
second
and
monitor
Rectortown
looks like right now.
Let's hope to goodness everybody is in their safe spots out here. We don't have anybody checking in on the WeatherWise app from within this warning. So
pretty
if you
good,
know
ain't it?
somebody in Marshall, call
I
them,
can
let
see
them
the
know they're under
chat
a tornado
now.
warning. A big burst of wind is about to go right
No,
over
I can't believe
the interstate right now,
what was
right in
it,
front of this.
yesterday or the other day I got to meet
I'm going to
R-Dub.
put this camera in Delaplane up because we're probably going to see
And this is what my
good representation of how strong the storm is here soon.
Yes, I'm
right
working.
on one of these traffic cameras.
God damn.
I get one with.
And here's what my
there.
primary monitor looks like. So the stream sees the
we're
radar.
watching the storm move into Delaplane right now. Take shelter if you haven't already. We're probably at some point here going to get a new severe thunderstorm warning for Leesburg. The Appalachian National Scenic Trail is in the path of this strong burst of wind that's coming out of the Clark and Culpeper County area. So you guys need to be getting ready up there. Somebody said it's starting to get rumbly over here. Yeehaw! It's going to get even rumblier. Okay.
Somebody said it's starting to get rumbly over here. Yeehaw!
Area, right towards your location there in Berryville.
Dude, it's getting plum windy in my area.
Plum wild.
Here we go. This is right there on I-66 westbound in Fauquier County.
Jesus Christ.
I still don't know if I'm saying that right.
Dude, all I hear is just howling. That's all I fucking hear now.
That's what I heard last night at 3 a.m. It's kind of eerie, honestly.
Dude, I heard a fucking tree fall last night.
Yeah, it's getting pretty wild out there.
Surprised. Oh yeah,
this big burst of wind coming across the interstate right now.
Someone's car.
I'm surprised it didn't cause an earthquake because
this is exactly what we can expect in the town of Delaplane here shortly. And Marshall. This is coming for you guys in Marshall too.
I'm surprised it didn't fall on you and cause an earthquake.
We did just get a update on our severe thunderstorm warning back here for Guilford, Montgomery, and Randolph counties. The strong part of the storm is about to come into Asheboro right now. Somebody said radar hole go burr.
Like this.
Yeah,
it's now.
Yeah, the radar
like
hole
this,
out here is just
or
not
the roof
great.
Is like this now. Because there's a giant tree
we got to get us a new radar.
And just exploded
in North Carolina. I know that we have like some of the small terminal radars and stuff, and that's great. I love that. But we need a big daddy radar like we've got in Raleigh.
You know what?
For
Fuck
Charlotte.
My ears.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, with studio headphones, it's even more loud.
Yeah. It's getting nuts out there on I-66 westbound right now.
Damn. Damn fly. About to kill a fly here in a minute.
Oh my goodness.
iPhone 4. I don't care.
There we go.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Washington, D.C. That's crossing near Delaware.
Son of a
right
bitch.
So what we're seeing on that camera,
a new tornado warning has been issued.
I mean, wind.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Rectortown. Okay. So if you're in Rectortown,
that wasn't me.
Get ready.
That was Fat Bones over there.
There's another view from just down the road. I'll put that one up as well.
Dude, imagine fucking slam in heavy metal instead of it just being like a
new
drum.
tornado
Why not
warning has been
dodgeball,
issued.
Like oh my god.
And there actually might be some stronger winds coming into Marshall. So what we just saw there was 50 to 65 mile per hour winds above the surface. So some of that's getting knocked down to the surface. But notice how just to the south of Marshall, we've got stronger winds, 75 miles per hour up in the sky. There's plenty of rain here that could drive some of that strong wind down to the surface.
Every time I mean to do it, I immediately do Let's see.
So if you are in Marshall, take shelter now. You are
no
under
severe
a tornado
watch
warning. That's out there in Virginia. This is what's coming.
Bean burrito, bean burrito, bean burrito, bean burrito, bean burrito.
So the storms are definitely getting more intense. Even the even just the severe part.
It's
of this
9 in the
tornado warning
morning,
storm
y'all. We
is
shouldn't be
definitely
having
going
tornado
down.
warnings.
So let's go back down to North Carolina, see what we're cooking with down here. Tornado warning continues for the North Carolina Zoo. That rotation's about to work over the zoo right now. We got another area of rotation over Highway 134
be
moving
honest,
towards
how the
Seagrove.
fuck, or how does my fucking microphone
All right,
sound?
so you guys
Does
need to be
it sound
taking
like
shelter out here in
really good?
Montgomery, Moore, and Randolph counties.
And also,
in
does
North
my
Carolina.
oh, what the? Does
And
my
we did
face
just get
match
a
my
newer,
voice at all?
tornado
Like,
watch
does my
as
face
well,
match my voice?
that goes
Very.
from South
It
Carolina
does.
all the way
I
through
figured.
Georgia and Florida.
Dude, why the fuck
If,
do I sound so
and
much
also
deeper
the
now?
one up
Like,
there
what the
in,
fuck is going on? Seriously.
Maryland.
Don't I do too,
Somebody
don't I?
can get that into the
No,
fast
you sound
track. I
about
would
the
love to
same.
show
I
that.
sound way deeper than a 17-year-old.
Somebody in my chat said you sounded 40 a couple of weeks ago.
New severe thunderstorm warning out here for Orange
I mean,
County,
thank you for the fucking compliment.
Culpeper County,
No,
Fauquier County, Spotsylvania County, and Virginia. It's going to be for 44,000 people. And that's going to be for Lake of the Woods, Lake Wilderness,
man.
Maston's Corner,
Well,
Summer
trade
Duck.
school.
Big severe
Summer Duck.
thunderstorm warning for
You guys are in the
60
path
mile an
of a
hour
dangerous
winds
storm here,
and tour
capable of
possible.
producing winds up to 60 miles per hour. Get indoors and away from windows.
Only have to get up to
Back down to
60%.
Florida. We're still watching
Goddamn
the severe
Florida.
thunderstorm warning for Madison down here
Florida
in the
man
I-10
must be
corridor
happy today.
in
He
Jefferson,
gets
Madison,
severe
and
weather.
Brooks counties. That's going to go on for 30 more minutes. We do have a tornado possible.
Florida
Tag
man's
here.
always happy.
Small areas of rotation are
Yeah.
about to cross over Highway 221.
It's
in
either
minutes.
it's
Moving
either
up
he's
towards
in a
Maysland.
police
There is no
chase
tornado
or
warning.
getting
But
severe
we're watching
weather.
that rotation just in case. Alamance County, North Carolina. How about you out there in Alamance or Almanance, Chatham, Guilford, Lee, Montgomery,
You
Moore,
better not be
Orange, and
taking a damn
Randolph
picture of
counties.
my big.
You guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning now for the next
Knowing you
33
shit.
minutes. Now let's hear from meteorologist Andy Hill.
You said, well, he can't deny that.
Hey, Ryan.
I mean,
I'm looking at
quite
that,
surprised that I haven't taken my
North
fucking
Central
shirt off.
North
I
Carolina
actually
tornado
haven't
warning
taken my
that's
shirt off in
Reedsville.
like quite a few
You can
weeks.
look
So
at that and see that the
Dude,
circulation is
it's
actually
fucking
gone
40
just outside of
degrees
that tornado
outside.
warning
I should
force.
have a shirt
Maybe
on.
We'll probably get one downstream as the storm actually tracks.
I
more
went
to the
outside
northeast
earlier
towards the
today
Griffin,
without a
Pelham, and
fucking shirt,
Providence
dude.
area, closer
It
to
was
Danville.
80
But
degrees
you could go
yesterday,
to
and
your
now it's in the
guys'
fucking
southeast,
40s.
maybe
What's
the
wrong
southeast part of
here?
that city
Dude, it
in,
was 70
Danville,
yesterday.
Virginia. So
By the
y'all
end of
watch
the
out for that area ahead of
by
time.
by sunset,
thank you
it
very
should
much,
be
meteorologist Andy
in
Hill.
it should be hitting 0
We've
degrees.
got
Oh.
this area of rotation right here that we're looking at. Notice how it's
Okay, that's just an
outside of the
updated
tornado warning
polygon.
polygon. If that continues,
Oh yeah,
we'll probably get
I
another
did
polygon
get a
that
haircut.
includes
So
University of States, Ruffin, Oak Haven,
also
up there
got
towards Happy Home.
shave, dude. The thing is, I'm trying to grow out my
A new
beard.
tornado
By the way,
warning
here's our
has been
new,
issued.
Tornado watch. We've got
I did have a
whopping
real nice hot cup of
13.5
Joe this
million
morning.
people
So
under a tornado watch until 7 p.m.
why do I
Richmond,
sound like a
Virginia,
fucking
Virginia
southern
Beach,
dad? Like
Fredericksburg,
what the fuck, dude?
Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Hagerstown, Aberdeen, all the way over there into the Delmarva area.
This is how you
a
know
place that we're
someone
gonna
is
be
from
watching closely
Oklahoma.
for
They think salt
a few
is
tornadoes,
spicy.
likely. Widespread
A
wind
new
gusts up
tornado
to
warning
85
has
miles
been
per
issued.
hour.
Fuck.
There's going to be
A
some
new
crazy
tornado
warning
warning
storms.
has been issued.
If you've got family members
personally,
or friends out here
son
in
of
this,
a
area, please give them a call.
Me
let them know
A
personally,
what's
new
going on.
tornado warning
Hot
has
sauce
been
is
issued.
We're going to be here for them today.
I
If they
love
do
hot
cover
sauce.
us,
Warning
we're going to be
has been issued.
streaming for free
I
all day
really,
on
really
YouTube,
love hot sauce.
and Twitch and all kinds of other
Especially
places.
when I have some tacos. But no,
commercial
last
free,
night I
and,
had a
once again,
fucking
nobody knows about us unless
burger
you guys
with
share it, so you don't
hot
have
sauce
to.
on it.
But
Oh
just
my
another call
God,
out there
was it good?
to help us spread
Oh,
some
we got another
potentially
tornado
life-saving
warning in
information today.
Washington, D.C.
There
Wait,
it is,
Washington,
by the way.
D.C.?
Meteorologist Andy Hill.
Tornado
Perfect example
warning?
of getting an early
Yep.
heads
The
up.
hell?
If somebody was watching out there in Ruffin, for example,
A new
they got,
tornado warning
a
has been
good
issued.
couple of minutes of lead time before
Got
the tornado
two
warning
on the
was
west
even
side of
issued.
Washington,
Now we officially
D.C.
have the National Weather Service tornado warning for Ruffin, Oak Haven Farms, and it goes out there to areas just south of Danville, Virginia.
And one of them
That's
includes
Caswell
the
and
radar.
Rockingham counties in North Carolina. We're encouraging you to take shelter now. We
A
also
new
got
tornado
another
warning
brand
has been
new
issued.
tornado warning out here east of Marshall, Virginia. This is going to be up there in Fauquier, Loudoun, and Prince William counties in Virginia.
Hey, you know what I have to keep me awake early in the morning?
Or Interstate 66.
What?
There's your rotation north and west of New Baltimore.
Oh, dude,
and that's going to go up towards Antioch.
Dude, I usually start my morning with a real
So
nice
we've got a
cold
dangerous
cup of
storm
water.
coming in, y'all.
That, or I just start it with some with a coffee, or not a coffee, but a French vanilla
This
cappuccino.
is what it looks like out there. If you look at the number 1 slot,
I love cappuccinos.
that's some of the
They're me.
strong winds that are coming across
But also,
the interstate right now.
I've
Interstate
stopped
66
drinking
is a
Monster
dangerous
because,
place to be.
I've
out here in Virginia
developed
currently.
some heart issues now, so
Guess what?
yeah. What?
My grandmother got liver problems from monsters.
But yeah, this goes all the way out there to
I was on track
Brambleton,
for it,
Stone
or I was
Ridge,
on
and Ashburn.
track to getting
These storms are
liver
making their way
failure and
up
heart
to the north
failure
and west of
at
Washington,
17
D.C.
years old,
We also
so-
have a
well,
broader
18
severe
now,
thunderstorm
so.
warning now with a
Why do I
considerable
keep
damage
thinking I'm
threat
17 when I'm
for
actually
about
18?
1.1 million
Son
people
of
out
a
here in
bitch.
Frederick, Montgomery, Washington, Clark, Fauquier, Frederick, Loudon, Prince
A new
William,
tornado
William,
warning has been
Jefferson
issued.
counties, Berkeley and Jefferson counties are in West Virginia. Clark, Fauquier, Frederick, Loudon, Prince William, those counties are in Virginia, and then another Frederick County and Montgomery County, that's in Maryland. So this is a
Okay,
huge
that
severe
tornado
thunderstorm
warning just expired.
I mean, just about everything's in there. Frederick, Germantown, Leedsburg, Ashburn, Hagerstown, South Riding. This is going to go on for 44 minutes. We're going to have a strong line of
A
winds
new
coming
tornado
through with
warning
considerable
has been
damage threat.
issued.
Winds up to 70 miles per hour are going to be likely. And then we're going to have that tornado possible situation as well.
You need to get
We've
a
got bunch of people
haircut.
checking in out here from within this
Dude,
warning.
I just got a
hello,
haircut.
everyone. All 54 of you
Dude,
on the
my
Weatherwise
hair
app.
was like
Somebody says retired
it was
chaser
down to
waiting to
here,
relive the glory days. Well, here
Especially
you
in the
go,
front, it was,
son.
like, down to
You got
here,
a
dude.
severe thunderstorm warning and a tornado warning
I
headed
just
right
showed
towards
the
you.
stream your face.
Frederick says, I'm watching that Marshall storm very closely.
Me personally, I don't
You
give a
guys should be
fuck.
keeping an eye on this. Hopefully, you're following along in the
I can
Weatherwise
post
app. You guys
give
can pull
shit
this
less.
up.
Let's see.
Look at the
I'm gonna go
you know,
over here real quick.
velocity,
Hold on. I'm gonna
radar returns,
be
and
right back.
everything on your own device if you want to. It's a free app. There's plus and pro features.
He's got the
but main
titties
thing is
out.
free. Somebody said they're in their safe spot out here north of Berryville. That's smart because there was an area of rotation
Did you hear that?
that went right over your house.
Damn
and,
it.
that's moving towards Charlestown now. Every little area of convergence like this, we
God,
got
that
to
laugh.
pay attention to. Like, over at Griffin in Shannondale here, this doesn't have its own tornado warning, but we've seen them
sound
warn
drunk.
less, if that makes sense. So we got to take everything seriously.
No,
as the storm gets its act together
I
and it
just
comes
sound like
up
a
into
fucking
very
unk.
populated area here near Frederick. All right. Let's see here. Where's that 511? Camera 1679. Here is a nice view of the shelf cloud coming in, by the way.
I'm wearing a shirt.
Strong storm coming into the Purcellville as well. Purcellville area.
You probably assumed I didn't even have this
Charlestown,
shirt
you guys are
anymore.
getting in on this. But remember, the
Dude,
tornado
I
warning
made
is
this
going to be
soundboard.
focused on a more narrow corridor over here between Stone Ridge, Brambleton, and Ashburn.
This is fucking Santa entering Russian airspace.
Thanks for
Let's go
real,
down
guys.
to, Calhoun County, Florida, where we have a
I used to
severe
have my
thunderstorm
camera
warning
on,
for
so I don't
Quincy down to
know.
Port St. Joe.
No, it
This is gonna
really
go
wouldn't
on
be a
for
face reveal if I had
27
my
more
camera
minutes
on
with 60
before.
mile-per-hour winds possible.
But I look a lot different now, so.
And then if we come back up here to Henry
Wait,
County,
wait.
Virginia, we have
Perfect.
11 minutes left on our tornado warning here. The rotation is near Grady, and it's going up towards Chatham. Okay, Chatham, you guys need to be getting ready.
Just
They
get
might issue
jump
another
scared by an
tornado warning for
A9
this.
sidewinder.
And if they do, you'll be right smack dab in the middle of it.
No.
Tornado warning
Wait.
You know what I
continues
need?
as well in Rockingham counties in North Carolina.
I need a
There's your
green
rotation
screen.
right here east of University Estates.
I gotta get
That's
one
coming up
one day,
towards
but
Ruffin,
I've got
then
all the
Providence, and then
professional
Blanche.
equipment I
This
need.
tornado
So
warning is going to last
I've got a
for
professional
26
microphone, professional
more
studio
minutes.
headphones. These were like $100-something bucks. This was like $90. The stand for it was like, I don't know, fucking like $130. But
Let's
the
go
thing
check
is,
in
it's like
on some of
really
our
well
storm
built.
chasers. Where are
It's
they at?
So
Jaden
nice.
Pappenheim is live now, way out here on
God, I
the
really gotta
eastern
clean this fucking
side,
room, dude.
near Rocky Mountain, Nashville. This is
Gotta
east of
clean up all
Raleigh
these
now. These
fucking
guys are
computer
just
part
they just keep pushing
boxes.
east. We'll put Jaden up here.
Yeah, I got
And
my,
then
my
Jordan
actual
Hall's out there
fucking
as well.
DSLR, or mirrorless DSLR.
And Corey Gherkin. These chasers,
Yippee.
Corey Gherkin and Jaden Pappenheim, are visible
Also
inside of the
have my
Weatherwise app
fucking,
as well, if you want to follow
and
along with them.
or my weather radio. I
Yeah,
also have
Washington,
a
D.C.,
stream
you're
deck
under
on
that
my.
tornado watch.
Actually, I'll just show you my.
And the storms
setup,
are getting
so.
close.
Yep.
The storms are getting close.
So,
Richmond, Virginia, there's no storms near you
Here's
right
my
now, but
audio
we will certainly be
interface.
talking about y'all at
There's
some
my
point. In
stream
fact,
deck right
Richmond,
down
you
there.
guys might actually have a decent
Keyboard,
area,
and then of course
a decent time window for
my
instability to
microphone.
increase. Let me know if the sun's
That's
out
all I
in
really
Richmond.
gotta show.
Hey,
If
do
you're-
you
if
do
wanna
you
send
have an
a
extra
report
stream
or
deck?
a check-in or whatever you want to call it?
But I will be
if the
getting
sun
one
starts
soon.
coming out in Richmond, that's going to be a pretty bad sign.
Can you
for
send me
increasing
your old
instability.
one by chance?
Currently, I would assume it's mostly overcast.
Only it's a 3x or it's a
Somebody out here in Richmond
6x6,
says, "I'm
so
ready,
it's got like
and I'm waiting
it's
for
got,
a repeat
or no,
of
it's
2018."
It's
We don't know
got
if it's
3
going to be that
interfaces
bad,
on
but
top.
we do know
and 3
that
on
Hey,
the
the
bottom,
Faulty.
ceiling's
so
pretty high on this. That's why
What's up,
everybody's taking
Faulty?
this seriously. Remember, the
Long time no
Prediction
see.
Center says moderate risk,
Yeah, I just
which is a 4 out of 5. This is a
wow.
rare situation
it's
for
been
the East
quite
Coast. We
a
don't
while
normally
since I
see risks
talked
this
to you.
high.
How have things been
And
with
so
you?
the ceiling is
Great.
really high on this
Good.
event.
That's
The
good to
floor is
hear.
also kind of low. It is possible that a
Jesus.
lot of people get out of this unscathed,
God,
and
why
that's what we're hoping
why do
for.
I sound like a fucking
But
unk,
if these
dude?
storms reach their maximum intensity potential,
I straight
we
up
could
sound
be
like a
talking
fucking
about,
unk.
15% probability.
I mean, my
I don't win
voice
this
is.
race. I'm gonna be
potentially
really
damaging
mad.
long-track tornadoes out here.
I mean, my
We
voice
could be
usually
talking about
is
some,
quite deep in the
widespread
morning,
damaging
so
winds over 75 miles
yeah.
per hour.
I don't
This
have
seems like
I don't
the
have school
probable
today,
trend
so I'm
right
pretty
now.
happy.
This is something that
Well,
we'll have to
I
watch
have
closely over the next
to
several
do
hours.
online stuff, so I'm
That's my
basically homeschooled right now. I don't have a ride to school, or especially